XD. So I've just got some sort of color-coded buttons basically. So I've got several pages. I've put a different color on them so that you can see when the links are active that I am changing pages. Otherwise it's just one white page changing to another. So at the moment you guys are all working in design, and that's where you have to stay while you're fiddling with the images and putting everything together. So you're making sure the aesthetics are right. In terms of navigation though, so see what I mean about you can get an individual, there's the whole thing, the component, and I've made copies across here. But when I want to get an individual one, I just double click on it, then I can select it separately. So if I want to go and make things active now and turn these into like little menu items that'll jump to another page, I'll need to switch to prototype mode. And once I do that, I can take an individual object. So this little dark box, brown box, I'm going to say it's going to jump to the shop page. And then the same button on there, I'm going to jump back home. So let's just see, that's just a really simple thing. I've just activated that button to take me to that page and that button to take me back. To test it out, I just go to the play menu. And so when I hit that button, I'm back. When I hit that button, I'm back. Why did it start off on the second page? Because look, I had that selected. So if I want to start previewing it from the home page, I need to be on the home page and then just press play. So now you can see I'm on the home page. If I click this button, it's taking me to the next page, and this button's taking me back. So that's the kind of absolute basics of it. So that's what I mean about thinking of some planning. So if I wanted my next menu item to take me to another page, I'll zoom out so we can kind of see it. So if I'm following my color coding, it would be that pink button is going to take me to the pink page. And that the same brown button I will want to, on this page, say that one's got to take me back to the home page. So you click on it, you get a little output, and you just say, go back there, please. So that's the absolute kind of basics. Test it out again. Remember, I want to be, if I want to start from the home page, I need to be on the home page, and then play my button, and then I can test it. So that should take me back. If I want to go to the other page, that's going to take me there, and that's going to take me back. So that's the absolute kind of most basic form of how the interactivity can be organised. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about just briefly to show you how it can be done, and it's pretty easy, is this I've created as a scroll, what's called a scroll gallery. So I'm in prototype mode. I think I've already created it. Let me just navigate down to it. Did I do this one? No, I didn't yet. Sorry, I'll do it. So just to show you what a scroll gallery is. Oh no, I did it on this one. That's right. So I'll go on this page and just hit that. And can you see that that's I've made that into a scrolling gallery? It's really not hard to do. So I'll just quickly show you how you could do something like that. But you've got to go back to design to do it. So say I want to create a repeat grid of these, but I only want to see one image and be able to scroll up. So I'll just go to the object menu, and I can make that a scroll group. Let's say it's going to scroll vertically. So that's under the object menu, make scroll group, vertical, and you basically just clip it to the window you want things to sort of, that's my window that things will show through, but you can see the other images are there. When I hit play, this should now scroll up and down. Oh, except I think I've not done it right. Oh yeah, it is there, they're scrolling. Yeah, there they go. There they go. You can see it's kind of, yeah, it's behind there. So that's the kind of basic idea. So you can scroll your images up and see them as if through one window. So that's kind of, I might have had something else selected, so I'm trying to move the whole page. But I think you get the kind of idea. So you can see I've got those other images there, and they're hiding behind that scroll window. And when I play, the window stays still and everything just scrolls through. So that's the idea of a scroll group. So I'm just showing you that now, not necessarily that you're going to create that right now, but to think about that, because you've got to organize the elements while you're in design. Yeah, so you've got to get them ready in there, and it's just under that object, make scroll group. Yeah, so you can make a scroll group from a repeated grid that you've made. So that's just something to think about. Some of you might like that, and that's how you could do like a big slideshow on the front page. You just have 3 images and you turn them into a scroll group. So that's just something to think about. And then, you know, the other thing is just to, you know, as I was trying to show you, is just to think about your navigation features and, you know, how they're going to link up. So thinking about what they look like, you know, is it the menu names that you want to, you know, text plus image, you want to make a link?